Well, he's a cutie pie. I might put him in Potomac. Okay, yes. Yeah, he can come right on to Potomac.
What's up, guys? It's your boy RHOA, and we are back with another video, and this time we're talking Kenya Moore, and she's got a lot of things to say about Nene getting paid and Real Housewives of Atlanta season 12. But before we get into all that, hit the subscribe button down below and hit the notification bell button, because you just don't know when the videos are gonna jump off on this channel. And listen, we sometimes giving you 2, 3, 4, 5 videos a day, depending on what news is jumping off. And today, let's get into this Real Housewives of Atlanta news. So your girl Kenya Moore is ironically finally doing some press. It's interesting that a lot of this is happening right now before we get into the start of the Real Housewives of Atlanta season 12 filming. As you guys know, I did tell you on this channel that they were going to be filming earlier. Portia has said so in plenty of interviews. It's all out there in the press at this point. But what I find really, really interesting is that, I wanted Kenya Moore to kind of come out and do some press right when the whole Cynthia's Nene situation was really heating up. But she didn't for whatever reason. And, maybe it's because nothing had been solidified with her contract with the Real Housewives of Atlanta for season 12. As many people are speculating, she is going to be on the show next season. Let's just go ahead and confirm it, guys. Let's just go ahead and confirm it, because in her interviews, she's not denying it, and that's very, very telling. So, in this particular interview, she's being asked a little bit about Nene, a little bit about how much Nene's getting paid, and what she wants Nene to do with her money. Get into it.
We need to talk about the Real Housewives of Atlanta. Okay, because there are rumors circulating that you'll be back next season. So, all I'm asking is there any truth to you at least having conversations with the producers?
I would say there's some truth to that. Conversations.
About you possibly returning?
Conversations.
Okay.
Well, there are also rumors that Nene is returning, and she's getting $2.85 million.
What? Wow.
For next season. What are your thoughts on that?
I'm not asking for nothing.
Whoa.
I got a baby. I need some money.
Wow,
You know what? I can't say if that's true or not. It doesn't sound true to me. But if she is making that kind of money, then I would love her to cut that check to the Detroit Public Schools she promised.
All right, y'all, we got a lot to break down right here. Okay, first things first. She's given the standard answer that she's been given all across the board since she's been doing press for what I'm not necessarily sure. In my mind, this is pre-filming hype, y'all. This is pre-filming hype. The network knows that pretty much she is going to be coming back. And this is like the best way to get everybody talking. Whether the network sent her out or not, or whether she's doing this on her own, it's a great way to drum up interest for her return in season 12. Now, what I find interesting is that all along we've been told online, all over the blogs, that Nene has been paid $2.85 million for her to return for season 12. Listen, I ain't mad at that paycheck at all. I'm not mad at it at all, okay? Listen, give me $2.85 million just to sit around and beef with y'all, and I'll definitely do it. How y'all want to do it? You can even throw a bottle of water at me if you want to. Wine or alcohol, make sure it's tequila if you throw it. Don't throw no red wine because it's gonna stain and stuff. But at least with the tequila, if you throw it in my face, I can drink it. Y'all can do all of that. Just don't touch me, okay? Just don't touch me. But anyway, back to what I was saying. Kenya Moore is basically saying, that don't sound like it's true. So, listen, this is what I have to say about this. I feel like only the Real Housewives cliques really know what each other is probably getting paid. Now, granted, most of us are taught, don't talk about your salary, don't talk about how much you make with your coworkers. But I heard Sherri Shepherd say something very interesting when she was promoting, I don't know what she was promoting. She was doing something. And I think she was on Wendy Williams, and she was basically saying how Rosie O'Donnell helped her negotiate her salary at The View, because she believes, and I think rightly so, when you get into the industry, that you should talk amongst your coworkers to determine how much people are getting paid. And the reason why is you want to make sure that it's equitable across the board, because they were trying to pay Sherri Shepherd pennies, okay? So I wonder in my mind if some of these housewives do get together and say, listen, this is what is the deal. Because y'all remember the cast of Friends, they negotiated together for their contracts for $1 million per episode. That's a come up right there, okay? So it would be interesting to see. Now, for some reason, I don't think that goes on in the world of housewives. I really don't think it happens like that. And they probably shouldn't, because each housewife is a little bit different in value in terms of, you know what I'm saying, what they get paid. The next thing that we got to talk about is that Kenya Moore states that Nene still has not ponied up that money for that charity in Detroit, because all that stuff happened seasons upon seasons upon seasons ago when they made some type of better wager or something like that. Nene ain't paid that money. Listen, if I'm getting $2.87 million, let me tell you something. I'm dropping that 20 G's up in there, because I'm gonna uphold my word. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna uphold my word, and because I want the world to see, girl, get out of my face, because now I done taken care of this. Now you donate some money to something too, with however much you get. How much you get? Come on now, how much you get? Anyway, that's the news that we got for y'all today. I'm not gonna hold y'all up for too long. It's Friday, it's the weekend, but the stuff was been popping off, and I just had to bring it to y'all like we always do. Listen, if you're not subscribed to this channel, you are missing out on this stuff happening on a daily basis. So what you need to do is hit that subscribe button down below, hit that notification bell button, get that notification on your phone so you don't miss a single drip drop of the stuff that we delivering. Also, follow me on Instagram and Twitter at DJRichieSkye if you so choose to, if you want to see more about what's going on in my life. Otherwise, I will catch you guys in the next video.